This is a social media management for growing your startup business, and it will start today, March 8, 2023. But before we begin in our session, let's start with an invocation and to be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. Everyone, let's put ourselves in the whole presence of God.
Let us feel the presence of our Lord. God, we thank you for every seat that has been filled here today. We are gathered here under the shelter of your wings, nurtured by your love, and encouraged to fly by faith on the wind of your Spirit. Let us feel the presence of our Lord. God, we thank you for every seat that has been filled here today. We are gathered here under the shelter of your wings, nurtured by your love, and encouraged to fly by faith on the wind of your Spirit. We thank you in advance for your strength and grace that will sustain us and see us through everything that comes our way. Please guide us in every project, activities, and task we have every day. Take what we have prepared and multiply our efforts as only you can. Steer our intentions to align with your righteous will. Remind us of your faithful provision when our efforts fail us. May all glory go up to you when we reach the finish line and climb our benchmarks. Keep love at the forefront of our minds today and the guiding light for all we set out to accomplish and celebrate. This is our prayer in Jesus' mighty name. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiliw, helas ng sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manluluping, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinagang tulakawin sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magtitingin. Luman ang araw ng walhaging pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya na pagkay mga aking, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Again, welcome everyone. I'm Jonalyn Dimangas, your webinar moderator for today's event. Let me introduce to you first who is DICT. The Department of Information and Communications Technology, or DICT, shall be the primary policy, planning, coordinating, implementing, and administrative entity of the executive branch of the government that will plan, develop, and promote the National ICT Development Agenda according to the Republic Act 10844. And now here are the programs and projects of the department. We have RLCDB, or ICT Literacy and Competency Development Bureau, Free Wi-Fi for All, National Broad Plan, Government Emergency Communication System, IBPLS, Digital Jobs PH, Tech4ED, National Cybersecurity Plan, Philippine National Infrastructure, the Vaccine Information Management System, National Government Portal, External Business Portal, GovNet, IIDB or ICT Industry Development Bureau, and many more. And now to deliver us the opening message, let's hear the recording video of the Regional Director of the ICT Region 3, Engineer Reynaldo TC.
To our participants, I bid you a warm welcome. We are indeed honored to have you here with us. This webinar is initiated by the Department of Information and Communications Technology, Regional Office Number 3, through our respective provincial offices. In the pursuit of realizing digitally empowered citizens and communities, the DICT endeavors to harness information and communication technology skills in every Filipino through bridging digital literacy opportunities further into the countryside. The DICT focuses on achieving four goals: an ICT-enabled government, an ICT-enabled citizenry and workforce, more accessible and wider reach ICT, and a safer and more reliable ICT for every Filipino. This webinar is designed for students, teachers, local government employees, and even marginalized sectors in order to provide them with adequate knowledge and skills required to use technology safely, effectively, and responsibly. Through this webinar workshop, we hope this will provide a platform for sharing knowledge and expertise and for identifying lessons learned and best practices. I would like to take the opportunity to congratulate the 𝐼RCDB team, since this was made possible by an agency known to provide every Filipino access to the ICT infrastructure and services. This is also to appreciate our resource persons for their service of sharing their expertise. On behalf of the DICT Region 3, we are delighted for taking your time, and we truly appreciated your engagement in this program. In closing, I encourage everyone to participate actively in this interesting discussion. I wish everyone a success and fruitful day. Thank you and good day, everyone.
Thank you so much, our Regional Director, Engineer Reynaldo TC, for your warmest welcome. Good afternoon, our dear participants. And now this is the guidelines and reminder of our webinar. This webinar is recorded for documentation purposes and will be posted on YouTube or Facebook. Second, turn off your microphone and camera. Third, do not share your screen or do any annotations. Fourth, observe proper decorum and etiquette. Fifth, use the chat box for your questions. Sixth, certificates will be provided to those who have attended the total durations of the training and submitted all activities of the training, if any, including the post-evaluation form. Seventh, input valid and active email address when filling out the post-evaluation form. And now let's have our overview of our social media management for growing your startup business. First, it promotes confidence and get you motivated in pursuing an online career. Second, it helps you better understand the ins and outs of applying for online jobs. Lastly, it gives you a better chance to be successful in the freelancing industry. And now, welcome again to the ICT Specialized Training for this month of March. This is a social media management for growing your startup business. To introduce our resource person for the day, she is a work from home mom who started her freelancing career in 2020 as a real estate virtual assistant. Ms. Aguada earned her Bachelor of Arts in Communications degree at the University of the Philippines, Baguio. Born and raised in Olongapo, she longed to get out of the small town mold and explore bigger opportunities in Manila and jump from one BPO company to another, realizing that the big city life and troubling transportation crisis She knew she needed to get back home. From 2017 to 2018, she worked as an administrative assistant and part-time instructor at Gordon College in Olongapo City, knowing she needed to get a promotion, and that's it also part of the accreditation requirements of the college. Ms. Aguada decided to take her MA Speech Communication at UP Diliman in 2018. Cut to 2020, she was 2 weeks postpartum at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic when she decided to quit grad school and switch careers. Ms. Aguada found the joy of work and life balance in becoming a visual assistant. She is now enjoying work at the same time getting to spend more time with her family. Like so many of us, she started by being curious and doing her research, this time searching for opportunities online. As the year passed, and several clients after they decided to upskill. The demand for social media manager was getting higher, and being a virtual assistant just didn't cut it. In her research, she stumbled upon a Facebook post, and without a second thought, she applied for a free online SMM course offered by the ICT Region 3 Bulacan and the Digital Jobs PH. Ms. Aguado recently graduated as a medalist and now an official social media manager for real estate agents and a local business in Olongapo. Let us welcome Ms. Hilary Aguada.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. Ayun, salamat sa introduction, Miss Jonna. And yeah, let's get started right away. First and foremost, sana naririnig ako ng lahat. Okay ba? Okay. So, salamat sa inyong pagdalo sa pag-attend. All 151 participants. Wow, ang dami niyo. Just before we start, okay, you know what? I'm gonna share a screen, pero okay. Okay na pala. Ayan. Can everybody see my screen? Yes. Type 1 if nakikita nyo sa chat box. Awesome. All right. Dami, Lucila. Okay, so yun, social media management for growing your business online. Before I start, I would like to know if all of you are actually gonna start your businesses. So if you are planning to start a business, type 1. And if you already have a business but don't have a social media account for your business yet, type 2. So that I would know. Ayun. So I see a few 2s down there. Okay, a few 1s. All right. Okay. Awesome. Thank you guys. Salamat. Uy, very nagpo-participate talaga kayo lahat. Salamat. So, welcome. Ito ang ating magiging agenda for today. First, we will discuss marketing strategy and planning. Second, social media marketing or management actually. Then third, tools for social media marketing / management, and then engagement. So, gonna go start right away sa next slide. So, what's your marketing strategy? This is usually the first question I ask my clients. By the way, I am a social media manager, as what Miss Jonna said a while ago, and also a virtual assistant for some reason. I traversed two careers today, these days. Anyway, this is the first thing I usually ask my clients. What's your marketing strategy? Because I want to know kung meron na ba silang marketing strategy, and if they really need my help as a social media manager. So, a brief introduction to marketing strategy. This is the process that will allow you to concentrate your limited resources. I know most of the startup businesses definitely have limited resources, and how they can manage these and turn them into their greatest opportunities so that they can increase their visibility online visibility, and increase their sales at the same time, of course, increase their income. So, i-manage mo yung limited resources mo as a startup business. Marketing strategy is a very comprehensive plan that will allow your company or your business to achieve your marketing goals and objectives. We will discuss marketing goals a little while, in a while. Let's just have the brief introduction. So, a marketing strategy mo, it will always involve analyzing your target market. Later, we'll discuss what is target market. Another is understanding your consumer behavior and their preferences. Kung ano yung mga gusto nila, yung mga ayaw nila, anong klase silang tao on social media. And of course, developing a unique value proposition that differentiates your company or your business from its competitors. So ilalagay natin, ipoposition natin ngayon, saan ka level against all your other competitors. Maging local man yan or online lang. Or, national, diba? So, why? Crucial ba? Do we need marketing strategy as a startup business? Startup lang naman ako. Maybe I could just put it aside and then let's skip to the good part, diba? So, I believe it's very crucial and I feel like wala naman dapat business na walang marketing strategy. So, marketing strategy is very crucial for businesses of all sizes, no matter how small or how big your business is. Lalo na kung malaki kang business, right? Because it will help you define your business overall direction, yung goal mo as a business. And of course, this will be your roadmap for achieving those goals. So, number one, bakit siya crucial, is it will help you identify and understand your target audience or your target customers. I will be switching between audience and customers. I will be interchanging these terms, but I mean the same thing, okay? Anyway, so pag meron kang well-defined marketing strategy, well-planned marketing strategy, you will be able to identify and understand your target audience. Yung preferences nga nila, kung ano yung mga gusto, mga ayaw, the way they behave online, maybe even offline, maybe even face-to-face, kapag lalo na kung meron kang physical store. This will allow your business to tailor fit your product or your services, maybe, and also the way you manage your customer relations to better meet their needs, yung mga pangangailangan nila, and to better address their issues, no? So, what do I mean by identifying your target market and their needs? Ay, hala, nasa first page pa rin daw yung presentation. Really? Can I refresh? Salamat sa pag-notice. Thank you. I will refresh this. Okay. Sige po. Dito na pala ako mag-a-adjust. Nakikita pa po ba? Am I sharing my screen? I'm not sharing my screen. Ayan, sorry. Eto po. Sorry po. Salamat po sa inyong patience. Nakikita na po ba? Yeah. Okay, yay, thank you po. All right, sorry, continuing po. What do I mean by identifying your target market and their needs? Ano yung mga pangangailangan nila? So first and foremost, identify muna natin kung anong type of business you are running. Are you gonna be a service-based business or a product-selling business? So mag-offer ka ba ng services like consultation, real estate consultation? So mas sanay ako sa mga clients na may kinalaman sa real estate because that's my niche. Service-based sila because they offer their consultancy or selling, buying consultancy. And then, or product selling ka ba? Next, are you gonna be customer service centric? Or are you looking for the latest market trends? Uy, usong nabebenta tong mga ganitong bagay. Jump ba ako sa wagon na yon and then sell the same product? So, you have to identify what your, what do you call this? What type of business you will be running. So, I am a firm believer that if you are selling, if as a business owner, if you're selling to everyone, You're actually selling to no one. Imagine casting a net. Ang target mong makuha ay, let's say, bangus. You cast a wide net in the ocean, not knowing where to find milkfish or bangus. Maya-maya nakahuli ka ng pating. So, do you need that? Hindi. So, that's a weird analogy, but that's how I picture it. So, all business owners should learn how to define their target audience. And if you don't have a very specific profile of who it is that you're trying to sell to, and how will your product or service appeal specifically to that specific person, you can't always broadly cast a net and expect the right results. Okay, and then it would be far more helpful and efficient to narrow down your target market and then focus on reaching them directly. We can discuss reaching them directly later, as it's also part of a marketing strategy, a type of marketing strategy. So, here are 4 ways that you can actually identify your target market. One is analyze your service or products. So, alamin mo, you have, as a business owner, kailangan alam mo kung anong type of business meron ka, ano yung ino-offer mo. Alam mo kung anong specs, for example, ng cellphone na binibenta mo. Kasi kailangan mo sales talk yung mga audience mo or yung market mo. Alam mo dapat kung paano i-explain ng isang bagay sa kanila. Dapat product or subject matter expert ka sa sarili mong products and services. Next, conduct a research or a market research. Alamin mo kung papatok ba, trend ba siya ngayon. Next slide, please. Oh, no. Wala pa po slide. Salamat. Don't worry, I'm still discussing. And then create customer profiles. Your customer profiles is and market segments is an example of demographics such as age, gender, income, and education. So pag sinabi nating psychographics, these are their values, attitudes, and lifestyle. Pag sinabing geographic, yung location, behavior. So alamin mo kung saan nanggagaling yung mga target market mo. And other factors that may influence their behavior. And then lastly, assess the competition. Obviously, I assume na hindi lang ikaw yung nag-iisang business na ganyang type of business sa area mo locally. So you gotta assess your competition and maybe even benchmark on what they're doing correctly in terms of market analysis. Sorry, not market analysis. Sorry. Marketing strategy. There we go. Next, why is it crucial? Number 2 is that it provides a clear direction and focus. So your marketing strategy helps your company or your business to stay focused on your goals and objectives. Kung ano man yung sinet mo. Ensuring that all marketing activities are aligned with your overall business strategy. So personality-wise, kumbaga sa business mo, kailangan align din yung goals mo and objectives. Yes, definitely. Sorry, I'm actually looking at the chats. And yes, it's kind of like creating a business plan. It is part of your business plan in a broader sense. Yes. And next, why is it crucial? 3, it enhances your brand awareness and recognition. It helps your audience know na, hey, you exist. It puts you on the map, locally man yan, that you are an existing business. Hindi sapat ang DTI. DTI permit. But yes, definitely, it allows everyone to know who you are, what you do as a business. So a strong marketing strategy can help you build your brand recognition and awareness. So increasing your business visibility in the marketplace and making it easier to attract and retain customers. I like retaining customers. These are the loyal customers that you would like your business to have throughout the years. Of course, returnees as well. Next, number 4. Why is it also crucial? It enables efficient use of your resources. Like I said, especially if you are a startup business, you have limited resources. Wala ka pa sigurong tauhan. Kulang pa siguro yung HR mo. Or wala ka pang staff. Hindi pa enough yung staff mo. Maybe you have, but you have little to no staff. or you don't have a social media manager. Not all businesses actually need media manager if they have the time, if the owners have the time and energy. Pero hindi enough yung time and energy mo as a person. So it's crucial to have a well established marketing strategy if you are a startup business. So it helps your company or your business allocate your resources, limited, more efficiently, and ensuring that your marketing activities are targeted and effective. Kailangan lahat ng ginagawa mo ay sulit. Hindi tayo mag-hit or miss. Hindi tayo magta-trial and error. So we will discuss about that sa probably running ads later when I say limited resources. So number 5, lastly, it provides a competitive advantage. So what do I mean by this? It can give you a competitive advantage over your rivals. Hey, hindi mo mawawalan ng rivals, hindi tayo mawawalan ng kalaban. And it will, your marketing strategy will definitely differentiate your products or your services from those of your competitors. And you will be able to create a unique, like I said a while ago, value proposition for its customers. So overall, your marketing strategy is an essential component of your business to be successful. And this will definitely help you with your goals and objectives while delivering value to your customers and customers. So there are different types of marketing na hindi ko nailagay sa slide. Oh my God. But I will put in the chat right now. Sorry, guys. Oh my God. So we have first is content marketing. Woo! Content marketing, it involves, creating and sharing valuable and relevant content to attract and engage with your target audience. Kapag gumagawa tayo ng content online, right? So this type of marketing aims to educate, ini-inform natin sila. It can also inform and entertain your audience rather than promoting ka lang ng promoting specific product or service. So next is, of course, social media. Social media marketing, this involves leveraging your social media. Ilalagay mo siya on top of your priorities. Well, not really on top, but a priority so that you exist on social media. Right now, a lot of people are on social media. Sometimes it's really not enough na nag-exist ka lang physically in a physical store, but you also have to have your social media pages, and that's what we will be focusing later on. So this allows you to connect with your target audience. You build your brand awareness online, you drive engagement to your page, and it includes creating and sharing content. Like I said, content marketing, you create content and then putting it online and then doing targeted ads. So email marketing, this is a whole other level of marketing. It's one of the tasks I've been doing as a virtual assistant for real estate agents. And it's effective, especially when you are offering services. And if also you have a website for your business. But yeah, this involves sending targeted emails to a list of subscribers so that you can promote your products or services and build relationships with them. Kasi dito, actually, email marketing is an effective way to get past clients to come back and avail your services. So you also build relationship with them kasi, hey, 2 years ago na ako nitong client, pero wow, nagsisend pa rin sa akin ng email. So these are usually the email marketings that you receive. Hey, may bago kaming promo, Black Friday promo, or Independence Day special promo. So those are the type of email marketing that you will be receiving once you subscribe to a business website, for example. So influence marketing. Sino dito maraming TikTok? May TikTok account, I mean. Type 1 kung may TikTok account kayo. Oh my God. Hindi nag-move. Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you sa mga sumagot ng 1. Instagram. Does anyone have Instagram? Type 2. Awesome. Okay. I feel like wala na yatang taong walang TikTok. Ngayon, even I have TikTok. I don't usually use it, but I have TikTok. So influencer marketing, this type of marketing involves partnering with influencers or celebrities to promote your products, or services to their followers. This type of marketing can be effective in reaching new audiences and building credibility and trust. Bakit tayo nagtitiwala sa product na to? Kasi in-endorse ng particular artista na to. Right? And yeah, and then there's paid advertising. That's another marketing strategy. So types of marketing strategy. Paid advertising involves paying for ads or on various platforms, such as social media, Facebook, Instagram, search engines, or other websites. So let's skip. Not skipping, but let's move forward. Okay, wait. Baka hindi na naman nag-move yung slide. Let me know kung nag-move yung slide. Okay, it moved. All right. There we go. I don't know what's happening, but it's not moving. Okay. Ba't bumalik tayo dito? Okay, so here are some best examples of online marketing strategy. So how do you build your strategy? Don't worry, you can put this on a notepad. You don't have to have a computer for this. Actually, I started writing marketing strategies on a yellow pad. That's fine. Don't worry. If you have a specific notebook lying around just for your business, put it there. Dump everything there. Dump all your ideas there, and then build from it. So first thing you have to do is you have to set a goal or a budget. You need to define your end game and strategize your budget. So this is when you need to decide what is important to you. Do you want to extend your reach or maximize local exposure? Are you looking for brand awareness or conversion? So ito yung sinatawag nating business goal. Maybe you want to increase your likes, your local exposure sa Facebook page mo or Instagram page mo. So what you do, you run ads, you run specific ads. When I give you an example later of how to run ads, you will see there are different types of goals. Kung, for example, if you want to increase likes sa page mo, just promote your page. If you want more leads, like names and email addresses and phone numbers of would-be sellers or would-be buyers for real estate, you go for lead generation. So next, champion one social channel. Having a presence across channels is great, but I've found it is more effective to choose one channel that your customers are most present on to pursue. Okay. When I started thinking about taking social media management classes, I believe na, hey, baka lahat ng business kailangan nasa lahat ng type of social media. Kailangan nasa Facebook sila, kailangan nasa Instagram sila, kailangan nasa LinkedIn din sila, nasa Twitter din sila, and nasa TikTok. Imagine if you are a sole proprietor of a business, mag-isa ka lang, and wala ka ibang tauhan. Imagine what type of work that would mean. Yes. Mabilis po. Okay. Okay. I can definitely share the presentation to everyone. No worries. I'm not sure how we could do that, but I'll let them know. Okay. So for example, I am a firm believer din na hindi lahat ng business ay kailangan nasa lahat ng types of social media. Kasi lalo na kung sole proprietor ka, mag-isa ka lang, ikaw lang yung talagang nagre-represent ng business mo, it's hard to manage your business at the same time your social media. Lalo na Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, lahat kailangan mo isipan ng content, lahat kailangan mo isipan ng caption. Kailangan gawan mo ng kailangan magawa mo lahat ng video, ng photos and all that. So as a business, you have to choose kung alin ka saan mo tingin magpa-perform ka maigi as a business online. For example, real estate for some reason don't often perform well sa Facebook in the US. They're more on Instagram and TikTok for some reason. Why? Kasi yung mga bumibili na ngayon ng what do you call this? Bumibili na ngayon ng real estate ay mga kasing edad na natin. Millennials. Sana walang boomers. Joke lang. Okay lang. Okay lang na may boomers. Meron pa rin boomers na nagbebenta. That's why they have Facebook as well. Kasi most most of the age group na nasa Facebook ay medyo matatanda na. But almost all the millennials are on Instagram and TikTok. So what do? They create content to educate millennials, videos such as how to buy and sell, or how to get pre-approved to buy property in the US. So gagawa sila ng video, popost nila sa Instagram Reels and also on TikTok. And that's because they know where most of their audience are. So they focus more and championing one or two social media channel, and that is Instagram and Facebook. Next, pay to play. Excuse me. Okay, pay to play. You have to spend money to earn money. Kailangan mag-invest ka. As a business owner, you guys should know na may ini-invest tayo, nilalabas tayong pera, and then later on, we wait for ROI or return of investment. So if you want to make a positive impact, you are going to have to spend some of your budget on paid search ads and display ads or social media ads. What do I mean by this? Let's go straight to this. Hopefully, makita nyo ulit. Switch ako ulit. Yan. I switched windows or switched slides. So for example, you have 2,000 followers on your Facebook account. For example lang, you have 2,000. Your actual audience is 611. Tama ba? Okay, those are the people who see your posts. Actual audience mo sila. When you post on Facebook, sila lang, 611 lang ang madalas nakakakita ng posts mo. Out of all the 2,000 or 28,000 actually nakalagay dito, 28,000. According to Facebook, ang maximum free audience mo could be 28,975. But imagine all your followers have their 2,000 friends, for example. Hindi ka lagi mag-a-appear sa social media feed nila or sa news feed nila. So what do? What do you need to do? You need to at least do a paid ad advertising or advertisement on Facebook. So, excuse me. If you're not careful in running ads, hindi mo matatarget yung possible na 1,920,000 na similar sa fans mo or those that who are already liking and following your account. Sayang, 'di ba? Sayang yung possible audience mo na may parehang interests, may parehang preferences, may parehang behaviors na nakalike na sa Facebook page mo. So if you're not careful, you will have the wrong audience. If you're not careful in running ads, you will have the wrong audience, the wrong message, and your ads will not work lalo na kapag meron kang bad offer or bad content. Pag nawawala yung hook, nawawala yung magandang copy or captioning, and then you have a bad creative. So if hindi appealing, sino dito naiirita? No, it's just a short survey. Sino dito naiirita kapag nakakita ng Facebook post na hindi maganda yung graphics? Type 1. Tapos nagsascroll ka na lang. Palayo. Ayan. Okay. Nice to know. I'll do better in my presentations. But yes, 'di ba? Nakakairita makita ng ads, naka-ad siya, makikita mo sponsored ad siya, right? Tapos ang pangit ng graphics. So mag-scroll past ka, you won't even bother checking the page kung sino nag-post and you won't even bother liking that. 'Di ba? So, may watermark pa. Yes, exactly. May watermark pa. Sana yung Canva ko wala pang watermark. Okay. Checked. So, yeah. Be careful in creating what do you call this? Creating your post or your content. Kasi sometimes mitikuloso yung mga audience mo. Ayaw nila nakakita ng, yes, watermark. And, bad edits. So, when you're running ads, you have to be very careful and taking notes of this. You have to be careful in, what do you call this? Targeting the right audience. And I will actually later na pala. Next, another type of marketing strategy is email marketing. And what I usually use is MailChimp. Actually, dito pa yung dati kong client. MailChimp is, what do you call this? Is a type of website that helps you design email and then send them or broadcast them to a specific audience that you already have, or a list of past customers or past clients that you already have. So email marketing is a perfect opportunity, as I said a while ago, to establish loyalty with your customers, and prospects are handing over email addresses. So kung meron ka ng mga past clients, naipon mo yung mga email addresses nila, it's a good way to reconnect with them or stay connected with them by providing them perks, perks and advantages, mga gift cards, or announcing promos, upcoming promos, maybe even upcoming events for your own business. So email marketing is a good way to disperse that information to them. And what I use is usually MailChimp. I can demo that later after this, a few slides. So publishing a blog, hindi ko naman ginagawa ito, and I think nobody has the time. But if you do have the time, publishing a blog, and if you already have a website, that's one great way of marketing your business too. So it creates exposure for your branding. It's your business goal or a business blog where you should demonstrate your potential customers and fans that you're an expert ka sa ginagawa mo, sa field mo, o sa business na binapakita mo. So it could be a mommy blog. If you're selling, for example, baby items or damit ng mga baby or baby toys, you could publish a blog, how one item improved your relationship with your son or with your baby or something like that. So keyword research for SEO, it's a whole other level. I think the DICT offers these type of webinars. You can watch out for them, but keyword research for SEO or search engine optimization allows you to be mapped or to be visible on search engines like Google, Yahoo, or what are other search engines? Bing.com. So these are keywords. Like for example, if you type real estate, lalabas lahat agad ng results or website na may kinalaman sa real estate. And there's a type of science or math that does this. And para mapunta ka sa top of the search engine, and you have to be an expert in this SEO. But for now, our focus, like I said, is social media marketing or social media management. Other strategies involve, networking locally, surveying, and landing pages. I will have to skip these, but like they said, this presentation will be shared. So another type, and I feel like this is the last one. I know this is the last one. Another strategy is auto-responses, or what we call chatbot. Why? As a business owner, alam kong aligagang pato na tayo kapag dating sa pag-manage na mismo ng business natin, the business itself. And nakakataranta, lalo na kapag sabay-sabay yung concern ng mga clients and customers, and nababombard tayo ng messages. So to avoid na paulit-ulit tayo nag-answer or sumasagot sa mga katanungan nila, we can definitely get help from like ManyChat. I type it in the chat box. ManyChat. It's a type of system that will help you create automated messages. Yes, Messenger bot. We have that too on Messenger. If we create a page and establish yung auto responses, yes. All right, and eventually kakailanganin mo siya kasi nakakapagod mag-reply pa isa-isa and then paulit-ulit, lalo na kapag pumapatok yung business mo, di ba? Gusto natin yan yung type of busy that we've been praying for or hoping for, pero hindi na natin kayang harapin. So chatbots or auto responses or messenger bot, FAQ, yes, frequently asked questions, will definitely help you out, and it will make your life easier. So tell me more about social media marketing. We will focus on social media marketing. Maraming types of marketing, but we will focus on social media marketing. And how will your business benefit from it? So if you have a proper marketing strategy or social media marketing strategy, you will be able to drive traffic to your sites, to your business, and get attention for your brand. So it will tap your social media marketing taps into the idea of using customers as a marketing vessel. So by word of mouth, likes, retweets, sharing sa messenger, commenting, they even share it on their blogs sometimes. So this viral effect is what makes social media marketing so effective. Free yun eh. Free kapag wala namang bayad yung kapag may nag-share ng post mo. And sa isang kaibigan mo na may dalawang kaibigan na shineran, at yung mga kaibigan na yon ay shineran pa iba. It's a pyramid scheme. It actually broadcasts. Your audience help you broadcast your content, your social media content. So a simple like, pag nilike ko, for example, makikita yan ng friends ko, hi, may nilike siyang page, or may nilike siyang content from a page, and they will be curious and visit that page. So a simple like can expose your content to hundreds of potential customers. So why? Bakit natin gagamitin yung social media? Seriously. So social media supports your long-term business growth. So it is used for customer service. It's great for building relationships with your audience. And of course, that's through engagement. So what is the value? Or you need to understand your value of media marketing, social media marketing. So it is an opportunity to capture new customers and re-engage with your current and past customers. Let's say, di ba, kanina may mga sumagot dito na magsa-start pa lang sila ng business. Let's say your friends in the physical world already know about your business. They already know how to contact you. But what of their friends na hindi mo pa friends, right? How will they reach you? Syempre, mahirap naman yung person-to-person lang, di ba? So, it's great for you to create a social media page, a business page on Facebook, an Instagram account separate from your personal account, and to have your own business Instagram account. Slide's not moving again, sorry. What? Sorry guys, nag-move siya sa akin. I don't know why it's not moving on Zoom. There. Hopefully nakikita nyo na ulit. Thank you, Sharina. Anyway, so just imagine that, diba? So if you put your business online, it easily helps them to share your business to their other friends. So next, opportunity to hear from customers. Hey, you posted about this product online. And then they commented, hey, I kind of like, parang mas gusto ko yung ganitong klaseng product. Sayang di nakita ibang slides. Really? I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening. I think it's probably because I'm presenting straight from Canva. But yeah, like they said, we will be sharing this. Anyway, it's an opportunity to hear from customers. Why? Hindi naman lahat ng customers mo locally lang, especially if you are an online seller, right? You need to sell probably across the country. Taga Mindanao. Hindi mo naman sila makakausap personally, right? So social media is a way for you to get connected with them through messaging, direct messaging, or through comments and shares, right? Next, it establishes your credibility. Pansin nyo, kapag may, for example, a dental office or a dental clinic, not an office, a dental clinic. Naghahanap ako ng dental clinic kasi I needed pasta for my teeth. Mas gusto ko yung dental clinic na may Facebook page. Why? Yes, it's a good platform for feedback. That's right, Romel. Sorry. Moving back to my story. Why did I want to see a Facebook page of a dental clinic? One, tinatamad ako lumabas. I don't want to go over there all the way to a dental clinic tapos ang daming naka-appointment pala. So I would look for a dental clinic that has a Facebook page, especially the Facebook page that has booking purposes. Makakapag-book ako ng appointment in the comforts of my home. And then pupunta na lang ako doon sa appointment ko kapag time ko na. And I don't have to to repeat all my concern from the triage tapos dun ulit sa doctor. So it's easier. It's just easier to establish credibility that you are existing online. And the more na professional looking yung Facebook page, the more na I trust that page. Kasi they know what they're posting. And they're not afraid to post it publicly. Kasi if you post something publicly, you're kind of in the public eye, and whatever mistake you make, they kind of judge you for that. So parang, okay, they're afraid to make mistakes, so they won't make mistakes. Therefore, I trust them kasi they posted it publicly. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So, and I hope you guys share the same feeling. If a business have a Facebook page or an Instagram account, you kind of automatically trust them because it's an increased credibility. Next, it develops community. There are businesses here that create community pages, community group pages for all their, for all their past clients, future clients. And parang nagiging open forum dun sa loob ng group page na yon, where they share their experiences with one another, and even the business owner engage with the customers, kasi it kind of creates a more personal level, and therefore you will go back to okay, may chat si okay lang yata. Okay naman po, no worries. Anyway, moving on. Here are some challenges to social media marketing. Bakit parang hindi lahat ng businesses ay gusto mag-social media marketing? Number one, as a social media manager, sometimes I get judged. Madali lang naman yan, ipopost ka lang naman online. I'd like to say no. It's definitely not that easy. Hindi ka lang basta-basta napopost online. And it's often the judgment that I receive. Dali naman ang trabaho mo, sa bahay ka lang. No? Challenges to social media marketing is, number one, driving traffic to your site and page. Hindi madali na magpa-increase ng likes, ng following sa social media accounts mo. You have to put a lot of effort in that. Number two, generating leads. Exactly. Creating and formulating good and catchy posts is really not that easy. So number two, but we will go there. I will help you guys on how to create good and catchy posts later. Anyway, so generating leads, hindi rin madali. For real estate agents in the US, they do have different websites that they can get leads from. But syempre, another form of lead generating sites could be Facebook when you run ads. Hindi lang dapat na sa isang website manggagaling yung leads mo, kasi what if that website is down? You won't get any leads. So dapat medyo diversified yung lead generating sites mo. So yeah, generating leads. Number three, finding time to dedicate to social media. Like our example here, si Kuyang maraming hawak. Sana 8 ang kamay natin or 6 para ma-manage natin lahat sabay-sabay. And finding the time, especially if you're a business owner, tapos 24/7 kang bukas. Joke lang, wala naman yata, 7-Eleven lang. Tapos parang everyday kang bukas, you only get 1 day off. What do you do? So that's another challenge for us, business owners. Number 4, planning and scheduling content. I will give you an example later. I'll show you how to do that later. Number 5, identifying the right audience to target. We've done that a while ago, kanina. I told you how to identify your right audience, target market, or right audience or target market. Number 6 is responding to mentions and comments, and also messages, actually. Problema ka na physically in your store, and then biglang ang dami pa rin nagme-message sa'yo. So you need at least another hand or another person to help you manage that. And that is why some, if not most, businesses acquired the help of a social media manager. That's me. Anyway, if you can't manage it yet or anymore, lalo na pag lumalaki yung business. So dito na tayo sa goals for social media marketing. So, like I said kanina, if you run ads on Facebook, you will see different types of goals for that ads. And one of them is lead generation or get messages, get phone calls, increase like or page promotion. So these are the type of goals that you want to have for your business. If you are a service-centric business, you might want lead generation kasi kailangan mo ng mga taong tatawagan. Kailangan mo ng direct na mga taong matatawagan, ma-connect with, ma-offeran ng services mo. Financial advisors often would like to have lead generation. Syempre, hindi enough yung mga friends and family nila na allocate nila. Oh, thank you. All right, awesome. Thank you po. So, like I said, financial advisors would often opt for lead generation kasi hindi nga enough yung list of friends and family nila. What if na exhaust na nila lahat yun? Lahat na ng friends and families nila meron ng health insurance or VUL, di ba? Sana sila kukuha ulit. Okay, what if natap na rin nila yung friends of friends nila or friends of their family? Kahit yung mga katrabaho nila, yung friends ng katrabaho nila, ang galing naman for financial advisor, natap niya na lahat. What else can he do or she do? So that's where leads generation comes in when you're running ads. You need to tap all those people who are interested in the same things that you are offering. So follow-ups, sa email to papasok, or even social media messenger or Instagram messages. You can follow up on them. So kunyari may nag-inquire na sa inyo. So how do you do follow-ups? You can do that with automations or autobots. Not autobots. Autoresponses, autobots. Automations and autobots. You can do that. You can set a trigger for your automatic messages so that they could send message for you. They could follow up on your clients, past clients, or leads for you. So CRM or customer relations management, email campaigns are one. So Copper, I could show you. One is Copper. I do MailChimp, and then there are different types of CRMs out there. Follow-up Boss, but these are more of the advanced advanced strategies or advanced activities for people who want to create their social media marketing strategies. Next slide po. Thank you po. So another one is brand awareness. Another goal for you as a business owner is brand awareness. Would you like, gusto mo lang bang ma-discover ka as locally sa area mo? Would you like na ma-like lang nila yung page mo, follow ka lang nila, mag-exist ka lang sa social media? So would you like driving traffic to a site or page? Gusto mo bang mabisita yung website mo? Or do you want to increase profit or sales? Now, mag-share po sana pala ako ng example of running ads. Is that still possible? Makakapag-share pa rin po ba ako? Say it's part of the... I will set an example po sana of how we do it. Hello. Ayun. Okay. So what do I mean by those goals kanina? So this is a business or meta business suite ng client ko. And these are some of the expenditure na ginagawa ko for them or the ads that I create for them. So for example, we're gonna create an ad, but we're not gonna do it talaga. But I'm just gonna show you yung types of goals, like I said kanina. So when you're creating an ad, here are some of the goals that you will choose. Kung gusto mo lang ng, what do you call this? If you want to get more leads, capture the email, the name, phone number ng would-be clients mo. Select get more leads. If you want to boost an Instagram post or reel, gusto mo lang mag-increase yung like, and that's also part of visibility and brand awareness, choose this. excuse me, kung meron kang website, business website, and you want to get more website visitors, choose this type of ads. If you want to boost a post, gusto mo lang ma-increase yung like ng post na yon kasi it's a promo. For example, itong event ni DICT for this specific webinar, and they want to increase the like for that post, they can create this ad. Promoting your page. So, ito yung mag-i-increase ng likes, follows ng page mo. And then promote your business locally. So, it's a more concentrated ad. And then get more messages. There is another option. So, if I want to get more leads, I could still, if I'm gonna get more leads, I can create new form and customize it. Do I want to include phone number? Do I want to include the email address? And oftentimes, hindi natin ini-include lahat ng yan kasi data privacy. But often, ito lang yan. Ito lang yung mas madalas na kinakailangan nila. Phone number and email address. Kasi gusto lang naman nila matawagan or masendan ng email. So that's how they create ads. Sometimes you can, if you already have different forms, select mo lang kung ano yung magmamatch, pwede mo magamit. So, ayun. I will stop sharing. Every category has a cost. Oh, yes. Definitely, each category has a different cost. Sometimes, sa Pilipinas yata minsan 4 pesos per like. So, may mga companies na gumagastos ng bigger companies. Gumagastos ng 36,000 on ads kasi gusto nga nilang mag-increase yung visibility nila and likes for their business online. But you can definitely customize that. So, babatuhan ako ni Sir KJ nito. I was gonna do an example of targeting the market. So, sorry Sir KJ, ulitin ko itong pag-share ng screen ko. Anyway, so how do we target yung right audience? For example, I just want to promote my page to the right people. Okay, kunwari, meron na akong magandang post na nagper-perform ng very well. It performs very well. Marami na siyang like, marami siyang. So, itong client ko to, mas malakas siya sa Instagram. This is what I'm saying a while ago, na hindi mo kailangan lahat ng social media platform. Lalo na kung mas malakas ka sa Instagram. So, just use Instagram. That's fine. You can definitely use Instagram. See, umaabot ng 1,000 yung likes niya. So for example, I want people to know na legally my client can support them when buying, when buying and selling their properties. So what do we do? So in the US, kailangan kasi na meron siyang special ad category. So yan, housing. Ito na yung sinasabi ko kanina na targeting the right audience. So if you can see yung default audience details dito ay United States. Laki-laki ng United States, right? Sobra. And then the ages are 18 to 65 years old. Ito nakaset na to eh. Pero example na lang kunwari na wala. Wala pang nakalagay na interests dyan. So what do? We tweak this kapag hindi ka satisfied and feeling mo hindi ka nagta-target ng right audience. Like I said a while ago, kapag nag-cast ka ng malawak na net, you're not really targeting everyone that you need to target. So let's remove United States. Let's say Daly City. Daly City. So itong peninsula lang na to, San Francisco Peninsula. 15 miles yung pinakamababa. So sa Pilipinas ata 25 kilometers or 10 kilometers. I'm not sure. But in the US, it's 15 miles. So pwede mong lakihan yung circle na yan, but that would mean broader audience. So makikita mo naman dito yung gauge. If you're still in the green, you're still good. Good to go ka pa rin. So babaan lang natin, 15 miles, let's say. And then, ito yung sinasabi ko kaninang interests. So, gusto nating targeting lang ay mga taong interested sa pre-qualification, sa Zillow, sa Trulia, sa Realtor.com, real estate, let's say Redfin, for example. Yung mga taong interested lang talagang bumili ng bahay or magbenta ng bahay. So that's it. For example, na-set na natin, nandiyan na lahat ng kailangan na detailed targeting natin, yung interest nila. And then you just have to save the audience. If you can see here, yung accounts estimated, this is the estimated daily results. Posibleng 8 to 28 likes lang yan. What do you do? So 7 days magre-run according to this part here. For 7 days magre-run yung ads. What if gusto ko 30 days? And then what if every day ang budget ko ay $20? Did you see this change? Yung likes per day? So per day, posibleng makakuha ng 21 to 62 likes yung page mo. And if that is running for 30 days, that would mean... Oy, sekreto kumuha ng calculator. So if the ad is running for 30 days, multiply natin yan sa, let's say yung maximum, 62. You have 1,860 likes on your page once na matapos yung ads mo. So hindi natin ipopromote yan ngayon. Huwag tayo magpo-promote today. That's my client's account, Meta business account. But that's what I mean by setting up your goal, business goal, and also at the same time showing you how to run the ads and targeting the right audience. So ayun po. Sir, pwede na po tayo mag-share ulit ng screen. Thank you po. I hope hindi sobrang bilis nung ginawa ko. Yay! Okay, so next slide na po tayo. Ayan. So, optimizing your social media account for your business. Kasi kilala nga ba talaga nila yung business mo? Do they really know what your business is all about? Sir, alam ko magagalit ka kasi mag-share ulit ako ng screen. I think, sir, ako na lang po siguro mag-share ng screen. Kasi mag-switch ako between hands-on, showing you guys how to create stuff. Anyway, so how do we optimize po yung accounts natin? Okay, this is my business Facebook account. I do have a a digital marketing solutions business called 𝐿𝐴. But for now, I deactivated that page to show you guys how to create a business page if you don't have one already. Sino dito ang meron ng Facebook page? Please type 1 sa chat box po. Oh, so marami na. Okay, looks like, I guess not everyone. Because we are 161 right now. And I doubt umabot ng 100 yung. All right. So for example, you do have a Facebook account, obviously. I don't think wala kayong mga Facebook account. What we need to do is, for your business, we need to create a business page. So, sana hindi tayo ma-lost. Okay, when creating a page, you have to be very specific with your page name or your business. With your business account. So let's say ako, since I am a social media manager, 𝐿𝐴 Digital Marketing Solutions. This is my page name. So it's very clear kung ano ang ginagawa ko. I'm a digital marketing solutions company or business. So what type of category are we putting here? There. If wala siya, choose what's closer to it. Maybe social media agency. Let's say I'm a social media agency. Now, if you already have a description, type it there. You can compose that on a text or document then ilagay mo lang dyan. But you need to be very specific sa description ng account mo kasi it helps people identify or know what your business is all about. So let's say offer marketing. Okay. Kutso-kutso lang yan, but let's say yan yung description ko. But it has to be very specific if you're doing it for yourself. So you just create your page and then, let's just wait for it. Is it created already? Hindi pa. Mabagal ang internet. So once your page is now created, it will ask you to upload your profile photo or add a cover photo. So bilang taong ready, slightly ready, wow. Okay. Meron na tayong naka-ready dyan. So if I was to create a profile photo, kailangan official looking siya or it could just be my logo. It's fine. Your logo is fine. If content creator ka, your face will do. But if you are a business, your logo will do. So let's upload a cover photo that will most likely have whatever it is that I'm offering. So it says here, level up your business with me. So I create brand awareness and converting your leads into sales. So okay din na ilagay mo yung description mo sa cover photo so that when they visit, it just pops up in their face and, okay, this page is all about this. So that's one of the best things that you can do for your page. So save that. And everything I did here, yung graphics na yan, sa Canva lang yan, bilang taong hindi na sanay sa Photoshop. Okay. Hindi sanay sa Photoshop. So Canva is a very powerful tool for you to create your own graphics design. So, okay, it's letting me set up a WhatsApp. As a business, okay din na may WhatsApp kayo or a separate phone number for your business. Please do not use your personal number kasi kapag ginamit mo yung personal number mo, mababombard yung personal life mo. Separate that, please, or get a business WhatsApp. Install that on your phone so that all business concern goes straight to WhatsApp or to your DMs para hindi ka nahihirapang i-separate yung personal life mo sa business. So yes, it's a very good practice to have a WhatsApp account. Oh no, it's gonna send a code. Hindi na nag-exist yung phone number na yan. So let's say kunwari na set up na natin siya. Let me leave that for now. So dito, set your page for success. It has those steps and it says 13 steps para ma-complete mo yung page mo for success. And try your best to actually fill those out. Like, for example, establishing your page's identity. So I supposedly added the profile photo. Bakit hindi niya inano? Yan. So that's my profile photo. See? It raised to 5. Kanina 4, now it's 5. 5 na yung nako-complete ko. What else do I need to complete? Provide info and preferences. If you have a website, add your website. If you have your location, let's say I am from Olongapo City. Alam nyo, may mga businesses online that don't actually put their business address para i-message sila kung saan yung location. I'm not sure if that is a good strategy kasi it creates engagement. But at the same time, it's another added task for you as a business owner kasi magre-reply ka pa sa kanila kung saan ka located. I guess it's best na ilagay mo na lang automatically yung location mo so there's less questions for you. So, what if online ka lang? Just select my page doesn't have a location. Diba? Or takot ka lang ipaalam kung saan yung location mo. Just put my business doesn't have a location. Do you have business hours? Please do set up a business hour. Again, it lessens the effort for you as a business owner na sumagot sa maraming katanungan ng mga tao. So add your business hours. 24/7 ka bukas, put always open. If you are permanently closed, please don't do that. Huwag mo isa-select yung permanently closed kung hindi ka naman closed. Open on selected hours. For example, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday ka lang open. like 𝐵𝐵𝐽𝐞𝐝 clinics for some reason. TTH lang sila open. And then they're open from apparently 1 p.m. Let's say 1 p.m. 1 p.m. to 10. 10 p.m. That's an odd. Bakit tayo mag-select nung ano? Oh, there we go. Let's say 9 p.m. 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. sila bukas. Just add that. And then Thursday, for example, isang araw lang sila bukas. Why isn't it allowing me to save? And then, let's see, how many? Okay, 7 na yung nako-complete ko, for example. Right? Mabilis ba ako masyado? Nakaka-follow pa everyone. Type 1 kung nakaka-follow pa kayo. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Masaya na ako nakakita na number 1. All right. Thank you. Okay, so again, phone number, please add. Hindi ko ma-add kanina kasi hindi na nag-exist yung phone number na yun. But for example, I do have, yeah, for example, that's my phone number. Set it for, yeah. There we go. So makikita nyo dito at the bottom, it says your changes have been saved. Look out for that. Kasi minsan nagkaka-network error. Baka hindi nyo pala nasa-save yung kailangan nyo i-save. So 8 na out of 13. So just make a big effort in completing all of these 13 and it would be less work for you. And also you can create a username right here. And yung dati username yan. Apparently hindi na siya pwede. So I need to put. Okay. It won't let me put the username, but do that kasi kapag inano nyo na yung link, instead of showing the whole 𝐸RA digital marketing solution, it just puts the username at the end. And it's easier to share. And what I find very advantageous is that iisa lang lahat ng handles ng lahat ng social media account mo. For example, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, iisa lang lahat siya. At 𝐸RA Digital Marketing Solutions, for example. Or at 𝐸RA lang, for example. So, okay. Let's say natapos mo na set up mo na yung page for your success. Now it's time to move on to the next one. To optimize naman yung next platform na gugustuhin mo or kakailanganin mo. So this is an old account, an old Instagram account. It's a personal account. And what I usually do is if I have an old personal account, I convert it into a business account. And I think you cannot do it. Oh yeah. So in order for you to convert it into a business account or a professional account, just edit your profile, go down here, and then switch to a professional account. So, which best describes you? Which best describes you? Are you a creator or are you a business? If you are a business, of course, select business. Next. So, if you are a business account on Instagram, you will get to learn about your followers through insights. Kung sino man dito ang meron ng Instagram business account, please type 7 on the chat box. Ooh. Wala. Oh, Rachel. Only 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Okay. So I'm beginning to understand na some of you have already done this. But for those who haven't done it yet, if you switch your personal account into a business account, you will get insights or back-end data about your followers, about your engagement, kung gaano karami nag-like, gaano karami ang nanood, gaano kalayo ang na-reach mo, ilang tao, yung demographics ng mga audience na nare-reach mo. So that's insights on Instagram. So reach your customers so you can create promotions or ads on your Instagram account. And then lastly, get new contact options. So add a contact button to your profile to make it easier for people to get in touch with you. What does that mean? Kagaya sa Facebook account, if we, more edit tabs. Is that it? Okay, we'll jump back that later. There are pages na magkakaroon na merong, if you view it publicly, kasi I think I'm viewing it from a business, the owner or admin site. But if you view it publicly, meron kang, ito, add a button. Never mind, add a button. So what is this contact option or button? It's these. These are the following buttons that you can choose from. So if you are allowing appointments to your business, choose book now. This will allow you to create appointments on Facebook. So if you're a clinic, an aesthetic clinic, dental clinic, why am I only thinking about clinics? A nail salon, a salon, and you want appointments, that's the right button that you want to choose. If you are a restaurant, you can put start order. If you are consultancy, I guess, you can put, and you have a website of your own, a business website, choose contact us. If you want people to just send you a message on Messenger, use send message. If you want people to call you on your phone, call now. But if you are the type of person kanina na sabi ko mag-set up ng WhatsApp account, send WhatsApp message is the right button to do. I don't want follow kasi follow lang yan. But that's fine because it increases your visibility and it increases your engagement. But you'd rather connect with your audience personally through these different buttons. So in an Instagram account, it also has that option. I think limited lang, but let's say I am so setting up your Instagram account, by the way, let's say I am it doesn't have it here. I'm a product or service person, a person who offers services. Since I am a social media manager, excuse me. So I choose product or service. Let's just wait for that. So setting up for your account for success on Instagram, you have to either, you can show your contact info on profile. Oh, I need to put in. So let's say this is my email. Let's use my US phone number. Where is my US phone number? United States. Oh my God. Of course, United States, not a U. EU. There we go. 415-625-8750. Street address. If you don't have a physical address, that's okay. You can leave that blank. But you can definitely show your contact info on your profile so that people can get in touch with you. So it will tell you that your Instagram business account is ready. Pansin nyo is yung username or the username is anaya_lee. Mapagpanggap tayo. So papalitan natin siya ng kapareha lang ng Facebook account ko or ng Facebook page ko para madali akong hanapin. So papalitan ko na naman siya. 𝐤𝐸RA Digital Marketing. Let's say. Okay, that's available. Whoops. Name pa lang pala tayo, wala ba sa username. Okay, anyway, 𝐤𝐸RA Digital Marketing Solutions. I like to put it that way. Or, if you want your more personal brand, since ako ay isang social media manager, I would put my full name and then put my occupation or the type of business I do. What I do, actually. So immediately when they go to your profile, they don't have to scroll down all the way down to your profile or your feed. Makikita na agad nila na, okay, 𝐤𝐸RA is a social media manager. What if I'm a realtor? I change that into realtor, right? So let's just put social media manager. And then my username, like I said kanina, it has to be the same with all my other social media account kasi gusto ko mas madali ako mahanap. If I have a website, which it wasn't allow me to put a website, it should do that. But so in my bio, let's say I want, ano nga ba yung bio ko dito? Increasing brand awareness and converting blah, blah, blah. So let's put that there. Or increasing brand awareness. You can go ham on this. As long as it describes what you do and what you offer. So if I am a realtor, I do selling real estate consultation, for example, buying and selling, something like that. Real estate properties, right? So whatever you do as a business owner, or whatever your business is all about, you can put that on your bio. It can be as simple as nail tech. Nail technician ka, for example. You do nail art, you do lashes, for example. Just put it there. So for now, I'll just put, for example, yung slogan ko, which is level up your business. Sarili ko slogan, di ko sa ulo. Wait me. There we go. So my email address, everything is there. Just submit that. I don't want to submit it kasi hindi pa ako ready. Char. And of course, make sure to change your profile photo. Now, there are some hacks and tips on social media that says mas okay daw na yung mukha ng owner, if you are a social media manager, mas okay na mukha mo against a solid background like red or your brand colors, because it's more striking, it's more eye-catching. Huwag kang maglalagay ng group photo sa profile photo mo, or something that really doesn't make sense on your profile photo. It's best that you put your what do you call this? An official face, for example, a professional looking photo, for example. So that's the best you could put. So hindi to professional looking photo, but you get what I mean. Solo photo mo, whoever owns the account. Bakit hindi pa nag-change to? Anyway, I have to submit so that it changes. And nag-submit na ba siya? So when we go back, okay, so it's now changed, and then let's go back to my account, for example. And there you go. Pangit yung photo, by the way. Anyway, Hera Digital Marketing, I have 0 posts, right? It says here, I'm Hilary Aguada, I'm social media manager, blah, 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 and here's my website. This website, by the way, hindi ko pa nababayaran ulit, so it doesn't work. But once it's paid, it's gonna be up there. But so this is what it would look like if you have a professional account. So let's go to edit profile. Oopsies. Add tools. I think when you add tools, it will go straight to Meta Business Account. Anyway, this is part of setting up your business account to success. You need to be very clear with your audience that this is what your business is all about. This is what you do. And yeah, that's how you optimize your account. Now, pa-share na lang po ulit ng presentation. Thank you. Okay. Next slide po. Thank you. Creating brand presence. Okay, let's say na-create mo na lahat, na-prepare mo na yung social media page mo. It's already optimized to describe what your business is all about. Pero wala pa masyadong identity or walang brand voice yung account mo. Here are some of the tools that I used to create my brand presence. So I often use Photoshop to create yung what do you call that? I used Photoshop to create, not Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator to create the logo. Actually, I didn't use it. My husband did. I'm not very good at graphics, but I did hire him to create my own logo. But if you don't have the skills yet to do that, you can always use Canva. And there's no shame in using that. It's fine. You can draw it freehand and submit it to someone else so that they can provide you with a professional logo, and that's cool. You have to decide yung colors mo, brand colors, and your logo early on, and there is a color psychology for it. And sometimes there are different meanings to different colors. So blue is often associated with trust. Red or orange and yellow is associated with fun, creativity, and red is more on the strong side, more get going. So choose the right colors that will best represent your brand, will best represent your business, and it will create your brand identity. So websites, if you want to create website, there's Wix and WordPress. There are more simpler ways if you want to create websites, but these are the two well-known websites that you could use, which is Wix and WordPress. There are plenty of templates there that could help you create your website, and it's basically drag and drop. Sometimes it's easier to hire someone, lalo na kung medyo hindi tayo tech savvy, but that's all right. Like I said kanina, you need to pay to play. So if you want to start your business, you need to create a budget for each aspect of your business. So other types of programs I've used are Adobe Premiere for editing the videos or the contents I create, and Sony Vegas. Pero more on Sony Vegas ako kasi mas sanay ako dyan. But whatever floats your boat, whichever is easier for you, wala namang sinasabi na yun ang dapat mong gawin. But if you want to create your own content, those are the different websites and different programs that you can use. Next slide po tayo. So, kanina dinemo ko sa inyo yung consistent brand presence or creating, optimizing your profile account, your accounts or social media accounts. So sa Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and even your YouTube, if you plan to create a YouTube account, kailangan consistent yung brand presence mo. So if you have certain colors, font styles that you know will represent your brand, it has to be consistent in all those social media platforms that you will be using. Kasi pagka-type pa lang ng account mo, pagkahanap pa lang nila sa inyo, and then pagtingin na nila sa account mo, okay, consistent siya. Siya yun, ito yun. And it's easily recognizable. From afar, you already know what Starbucks looks like. You already know what McDonald's looks like. And Golden Arches yun. Pag Starbucks, yung serenang kulay green. Pag Jollibee, yung bubuyog na may malaking mata. So, it's easy. So, you have to be consistent with your brand presence. And then, so from the cover photo, from the profile photo, what you are, yung about page ng account mo, the photos, and even your posts, could tell how consistent you are with your brand presence. Next slide po. Okay. How do we create, ito na yung kanina, how do we create quality posts? Meron ako dyan tagline, you mean to say memes are not allowed? There are sometimes may mga businesses na nag-veer away from memes kasi ayaw nilang ma-perceive silang hindi seryoso about their business. But it actually really depends on what type of business you're running. So, memes are not always allowed, lalo na kung seryoso yung business mo. But, so number one, when you're creating, if you want to create high quality posts, number one, you need to ask these questions to yourself. So what action do I want the user to take after they read my content? Anong gusto kong gawin nila kapag nakita nila yung content ko? Gusto ko bang bumili na agad sila? Gusto ko ba silang mabudol? Magpunta sa Shopee account ko, tapos bumili agad ng, ng pinopromote kong product? 2, what will compel them to take that action? Bakit sila mo-motivate? Anong kailangan kong gawin para mapunta sila dito sa page na to at bilhin yung product ko? Anong kailangan kong ipakita para ma-compel sila, ma-convince sila na bilhin tong product na to or i-avail yung service ko? Number 3, or the third question that you need to ask to yourself. Sorry, nandun pa lang ulit tayo. What supporting information can you provide? What are the facts? Ano yung benefits? Ano yung dahilan kung bakit nila kailangan i-avail yung service mo or yung product mo? Marami ba silang tigyawat? Marami ba silang scar mark sa mukha nila? Bakit nila kailangan i-avail yung skincare product mo? Ano yung nagsusupport na information at bakit mapapagaling nila tong tigyawat ng client ko or ng nanonood ng video na to? So those are the questions. Ano yung ilalagay ko sa content ko? Or sa creative content ko, sa graphics, or dun sa caption ko para ma-compel sila na bumili ng product ko. Number two pa lang. Oh my God. Things to consider when creating a post. Ano yung mga bagay na i-consider mo? So, you need to, first and foremost, connect with your audience with the right message at the right time. What do I mean by this? Let's say, for example, connect with your audience with the right message at the right time. How do you do this? Kailangan you need to connect on a certain level with your audience. Gamit yung tamang message. Baka naman kasi, ang ino-offer mo, skincare, tas yung audience mo naman pala ang hanap makeup. So, kailangan tama yung message mo. Concise, specific. What's that sound? Concise and specific, and then use rich media such as photos or videos. Sometimes when it's too heavily text, like this slide, this presentation, this slide is heavily text. It doesn't even have graphics on it. The only graphics siguro dyan yung circle, tsaka yung underline. And sometimes it gets boring for your audience na magbasa ng sobrang habang caption. So you want them to get straight to the point, and malaman nila agad kung ano yung offer mo sa kanila in one glance. Which is why sometimes photos are more effective than just word captions. Videos are better kasi it's moving, it's entertaining. It's a minute video is more effective than a 5-minute or 15-minute video na sobrang haba and sobrang boring. If this presentation funny nun. Nag-Valentine's. Thank you guys sa support, sa pagbigay sa akin ng maganda example sa first point, which is yung connecting with your audience with the right message at the right time. Valentine's Day, exactly. Valentine's Day, tapos biglang about Christmas yung ginamit mo, no? Or, undas, tapos Valentine's Day. Pero medyo effective yun sa mga singles, no? Nagluluksa. Kasi Valentine's Day, dahil single sila. Pero peace tayo mga singles out there. But yeah, they're correct. Kailangan timely yung binibigay mong promo or pinopost mo online. Salamat kayo sa suporta. Okay, next page po. Thank you. Okay, things that people share on social media. What do they share? Ano nga ba yung nakapapansin natin na mas madalas natin nakikita? And also, mas inclined tayong i-like, i-share sa mga friends natin. Exactly. Memes. But mostly, kailangan funny. Happy-go-lucky tuloy. Funny yung witty or funny yung content. Diba? Yun yung mga madalas na sinesend natin sa mga friends natin. Uy, ikaw to. Diba? Naaalala niyo ba yung mga sinishare nyo? Uy, ikaw to. Yes. One, motivational quotes. Inspiring quotes. No? When we're feeling down, we want to see inspiring and motivational quotes. Yung nakakapagpa-inspire sa ating mag-workout. Sabi natin, Monday tayo mag-workout, pero 20 Mondays na nakakalipas, di pa tayo nag-workout, di ba? For gym memberships, after Pasko, you wanna trim down that Pasko fats that you've earned, and the holiday fats that you've earned. And dyan na maaarangkada yung mga gym membership posts and ads online, di ba? Newsworthy dapat din siya. Inspiring, educational, and sometimes even controversial, right? Thank you. Ang daming dito, trending viral posts. Yeah, actually. Those are the things that we often share and reshare and send to our friends and even interact in the comments. Yung mga controversial, yung mga educational, minsan nakikipag-argumento pa tayo sa expert. No? Tumataas ngayon yung engagement ng business mo. Therefore, tumataas din yung visibility ng business mo. If you meet all these standards, they have to be funny, they have to be helpful, newsworthy, inspiring, educational, controversial, or they could be memes. It's fine to have memes on your account. and they're worth sharing still. Next po. Yay. Ayan. What is the recipe to a great caption? Now, I will share my screen after this. Pero, one, you have to have the right hooks. Number two, you have to have the right call to action. And number three, hashtags. Some would argue hashtags aren't really that important anymore, but it still helps a little. Kasi when you type a hashtag, when you search a hashtag or include a hashtag or you tap on that hashtag, lalabas lahat ng related posts with that same hashtag. So if you use a unique hashtag for your business, for example, Hera Digital Marketing Solutions, for example, in yung hashtag ko, all posts that have that hashtag will appear if you search for it or if you tap that hashtag. So lalabas lahat yun. And they would it's a great way to easily identify your post. So what do I mean by hooks, call to action, and hashtags? I will share my screen again so that you guys can see what I mean by these. Whew. All right. La la la. Wala nag-share. So this is something I've learned from the ICT, and it helped me create captions for my posts before. So for example, if I go here, maybe not. Let me just find yung kailangan ko. Hooks. There we go. So this is a post about hooks. As a social media manager, you kind of want to know more about the hooks. And yung hooks, ito yung first sentence usually in a video or in a caption or even sa still image na makaka-capture ng attention ng isang tao. And they're usually controversial or starts with the following. You'll never believe it. ... followed by something. Watch till the end. Panoorin mo hanggang huli. Ganon. Kasi papanoorin talaga nila hanggang huli kasi naku-curious sila, ano bang mangyayari sa dulo? So if this is a reel or a video. So a good hook can definitely retain your audience attention sa video na pinost mo or even sa post mo na kahit puro text yan. So surprise or listen up. If you've ever watched this, kung gusto nyo makuha to, share ko sa chat box. Gamitin nyo if you guys want. Trigger warning. Actually, yeah, that definitely works. Trigger warning. And meron pa. Mga controversial dyan yung fact or myth. Have you ever tried or hear me out? Unpopular opinion. Reminder, mga motivational reels dyan na napapanood natin on Instagram. Is it just me or ako lang ba? O, diba? If you are, keep watching. If single ka, keep watching. Ganyan. If kabit ka, chareng, joke lang po. See what I mean? These are the intriguing, yun yung mga hooks na that could reel you in those posts and retain your attention. Did you know? Yes, definitely did you know. So I sent in the chat box yung mga samples of hooks that I've seen that's often used sa mga Instagram posts. So now what do I mean for call to action? Okay. Prepared, no? Ito kasi yung dati kong project. Anyway, call to action, ito yung gusto mong gawin nila after nilang basahin, mapanood, or makita yung post mo. So, yun yung kadalasan na shop now, comment down below, or tag 3 friends, tag mo yung 2 tropa mong ganito, ganyan. Tag mo si ganito, share mo sa tropa mong ganito. Diba? Tag a person who reminds you that they are, and then that increases, of course, your visibility, your engagement, and your reach, your audience reach. So sign up now. That's another call to action. I'm curious, who is this Romel? Thank you, guys. All right, awesome. So clear yung call to action. CTAs, or what we call CTAs. And then finally, hashtags. So we were assigned before to create hashtag research, but hashtags are often just things that help you identify what the post is all about. So, katulad nito, yung hashtags ko dito ay Hera Digital Marketing, Social Media Marketing, Digital Marketing Tips. So, I often do an inverted triangle. So, from a general idea to a more specific idea. Or I do my brand first, and then from a general idea to a specific idea. So, if your post is about Valentine's Day, put in Valentine's Day, couples goal, couple photo shoot, couples of Instagram, kung about single yan during Valentine's Day, single, ganyan. Strong independent women, if it's Women's Month. So anything that will help you identify easily, parang keywords siya. So yeah, that's the recipe for a good caption. Also, especially, it needs to be 250 characters less, or words, 250 words or less. Kasi pag sobrang haba, people would tend to get bored with it. They won't continue to read it and then just move past it. Minsan, hindi na tayo nagbabasa ng caption. And, clickbait yun. Clickbaits are one form of hooks pala, by the way. Anyway, where do I create your content? Or where do I create my content? So where do I create my content? What if hindi, where do I create my content? I usually create them, like I said a while ago, Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop. I don't use Premiere. Joke lang yan. Nilagay ko lang dyan yan para sa mga tao marunong mag-Premiere. But I use Sony Vegas to edit my videos. Pero sa panahon ngayon, we could directly edit our reels and videos on TikTok and Instagram. CapCut, kung expert kayo sa CapCut. Those are good apps that you can edit your videos on and reels. Especially kung reels and TikTok video siya kasi vertical yung default layout niya. So, what if I'm not an expert sa mga ganong apps? Canva is a really good and powerful tool that will help you create your, create your content. And I've used that for my own, and I've used that for my clients. Actually, hindi naman masama. Don't worry, it's fine. You don't have to be an expert in creating content. And actually, picture, simple text, text graphic is fine as long as the message is straightforward, is clear and concise. Kind of all the way, except for video editing. Yes, that is true, except for video full editing. So yeah, those are some of the things that some of the tools that I've used. And then here are some of the questions that I often get asked about when creating content. What is the optimal posting time? So again, like I said, it depends on the audience, your geographic location, and category of business. So kung taga Pilipinas ka, yung geographic location mo has to be specific, and yung audience mo, kailan ba sila active? You have to analyze their behavior. Kung ang target market mo, audience mo ay mga millennial, kailan ba tayo active online, di ba? Usually it's in the morning at 10 a.m. Or maybe even before we go to work, 8, 7, or when we're having breakfast, lunch, and then in the evening, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Those are the ideal time that you will post. But some would actually argue posting regularly on those times would mean you are also competing with other businesses who post on the same time. So what sets you apart will be your content na, if you have meaningful and great graphics or content. So gaano kadalas ang minsan? Joke. How often is too often? Should I post every day? How many posts is too much? So according to HubSpot, on Instagram, you can post between 3 to 7 times per week. On Facebook, you can post between 1 and 2 times a day. On Twitter, you can post between 1 and 5 tweets a day. And then on LinkedIn, you can post between 1 and 5 times a day. So every social media account is unique. So you can test and analyze your result by checking your insights. So that is the absolute key. Kasi makikita mo dun yung behavior din ng audience mo. So when exactly do I post? So according nga kay HubSpot, the best times to post on social media, you can screenshot this, guys. The best times to post on social media overall is 10 a.m. on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Weekdays, no? So it's a little weird, but that's their research. That's the number that shows up. So the best time to post on Facebook is between 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The best time to post on Instagram is 11 a.m. on Wednesdays. The best time to post on Twitter is 8 a.m. on Mondays. So how do I ensure that I get to post them on these specific times and specific days? Paano kung business owner ka, tapos wala ka naman talagang oras, di ba? So these are some of the tools that I've been using. Well, I've used for my clients before to schedule posts. Meta Business now allows you to schedule posts. So Buffer, Hootsuite, SEMrush, and then Later. So these are the posts that will, no, not posts, the systems or websites that can help you schedule your posts. So what does it look like when you try to schedule a post? It often looks like this. So we go home on your Meta Business, for example. Huwag na natin explore yung iba, but you can explore those in your own time. So if I want to create a post and I'm already on my business suite, business suite, I think it's suite. I create here. I select what platforms I want to post on. Let's say I want to post both on Facebook and Instagram. I just add a photo. For example, I have added on a photo. Now, there is an option here, you can publish now or you can schedule. So, for example, nakapag-create na kayo ng 1 week worth of posting sa Canva. And you already type all the captions that you will be using in a separate note sheet, in a separate document. You can just select the date of when you're going to post it. Let's say ahead of time, Friday at 10 a.m. And same for Instagram. Uy, ayaw mo select. 10 a.m. Hindi ko siya mas-schedule kasi wala tayo nilagay. But for example, we did schedule posts here. You can just click on schedule and it will show up in your planner calendar as a scheduled post for Friday. So oftentimes as a social media manager, I usually schedule posts from Monday on a Monday when it's less busy for us sa work. And then Sunday, when it's my day off, I create all the content, have it reviewed for my client, and then whatever is approved, schedule it on a Monday, or maybe even on Sunday, schedule ko na agad siya kung Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all throughout the week. And then sitting pretty na ako all throughout the week. Kasi wala na akong gagawin. And then I can just focus on whatever other tasks I have when I get to schedule all the posts. So Meta Business Suite allows you to do that. And it's such a game changer nowadays kasi as business owners, we really don't have time to do stuff all at the same time. Okay, so these are all the tools that you can use. You can explore them in your own time. And an example of what you can do as a social media manager for your business, you can do, what do you call this? Content rhythm or content calendar. Ito yung mga madalas na naririnig natin sa SMM. This is an old version of a content calendar that I've used before for my old clients, but I do have a different and an updated version of that here. Here. So, okay lang Google Sheet. Walang problema yan. You don't have you don't have to do any fancy schmancy apps. Your content rhythm and content plan sample or scheduling can be as simple as an Excel sheet. So you can set Tuesday, Thursday, and Thursday as an informative post. You can post twice a day for Instagram and Facebook. So you can put all the titles that you have already, if you have. And then for entertainment, as a type of post, you can schedule that on Friday and Sunday. And then for promotional postings, you can do that on Mondays and Wednesdays. And this is how it will look like. I can send the template sample for you guys to use over the chat. Just make sure to make a copy. Please make a copy. Wait, you know what? Let me just make a copy right now. That you can copy and paste. Yun. Makikita niyo yung mga ginawa ko before. And it's fine. There you go. So it's shared. Oh, it's a restricted. Let me do that again. Viewer. Make a copy na lang. There you go. And that is for free. Use that. Analyze it. Make sure you try to do it at home and for your business. Cater it to your business and see the magic that happens after you do that. So next would be, actually patapos na po tayo. Lastly would be your engagement. So how do you engage with your customers and clients? Like we said, hindi lang tayo basta-basta magpo-post as we do social media managing. We don't just post and share without engaging with our audience. We have to like their comments, especially if they're good comments, or respond to their comments with concerns. And it is an effort to make. It's a very high effort that we have to make for them. You can ask them questions. You can survey them in your page. Ask them questions. Hey, what would you like? Or in your post even. For example, gumawa tayo ng reels. Pinresent natin tong product na to na ibebenta mo. And then you can put in the caption, you can ask them, what would you like to see from us next? Something like that. Comment down below what would you like us to sell next? What would you like to know about more? So take the time to respond to them. If you have to answer their calls, please do. Do not miss on their calls kasi madalas dyan ay mas malalaman nila na you are very responsive and that you care and that their opinions and their concerns matter to you. So share your ideas and request for feedback. So there are options in your Facebook account or your Facebook page that allows them to recommend your page to other people. You can invite them to create a feedback, especially makikita nyo itong example na ito after this webinar. There will be a feedback or evaluation for this webinar. And then create opportunities for participation. What do I mean by this? Opportunities such as events for your, if you are doing a soft opening pa lang kayo, post about it. Wag ka lang basta bigla mag soft opening. If you're gonna have a grand opening, post about it because it's a program, it's an event that will allow, physical in-person interaction. So create those opportunities for participation such as raffle draws, giveaways, collaborations with other businesses, B2B collaborations. So those are great opportunities for participation and also will allow greater visibility for your business online. And that is all. Ayun po. Abroad po pa
Thank you so much, Ms. Hillary, for an informative discussion regarding social media management for growing startup business. And now we will proceed to the question and answer portion. Kindly type all your questions and clarification you would like to be addressed by our resource speaker in the chat box.
Thank you po.
Wala. Okay lang po guys, magtanong po kayo. If bitin, meron daw po ba ano? May ideal minimum cost sa ads. Definitely there is kapag tinry po natin mag-run ng ads, let's use a Filipino account para malaman niyo kung magkano po. I will share my screen ulit para lang po makita ninyo what it would look like if we do an ads. Thank you po sa tanong na yan. Sige, mawawala tayo ng bahagya. Okay. Let me show you what it will tell you actually, or what is the minimum amount. Kasi hindi ka pwedeng mag-run ng ad. For example, let's create an ad. Let's do a get more bookings. So kapag binabaan ko, ay bakit naka-dollars? Sorry guys, yung account ko kasi ay naka-dollar account. But pag binabaan ko pa siya dyan, and nilagay ko siya as, there will be a warning message here that at least kailangan, what do you call this? Kailangan higit sa $5, for example. A minimum of 250 pesos yata. Sa pesos siya. Oops. Temporary issue. Kasi hindi pa nababayaran yung ano. Pero 250 is what as far as I remember, 250 pesos yung minimum niya. Okay. Are organic ads po effective, especially if small business lang naman or personal business? Thank you. Organic ads or organic posts po? I think that's what you mean. It's effective. You can share organically as long as as we follow yung, if we have hooks, if we can get viral without running ads, if very effective po yung post natin, and if very attractive siya, very entertaining. It can reach a certain amount of people. It's about popularity halos din kung popular yung product na sinishare mo. So yes, it's still effective, especially kapag okay po yung caption, yung graphics, yung message nung pinost po natin. Ano yung best social media pwede gamitin for services helping students sa research? So far, sa akin na-entertain ako kapag may mga study habits videos. So, TikTok madalas. And sa TikTok ko madalas nakikita yung effective study habits na binibigay sa mga students when researching. Reels as well, kasi 15 seconds, nasabi mo lahat na kailangan mo sabihin. It entertained the student. The information is retained kasi mas entertaining siya and interactive. And not really interactive, but interesting siya. So, it could be Reels on Instagram and it could be TikTok. So, ano yung best social media pwede gamitin for services? Helping students sa research. Yeah. So, can you give us a brief overview of SEO? Oh my God. Is it related to hashtag? Thank you. SEO is more of keywords, keyword search. So, may tinatawag tayo, it's a whole other study. It is related sa ating SMM. So, if we have all the proper keywords sa caption natin, or sa mismong profile mo, for example, like social media manager, keyword yun, right? It's a keyword or keywords. Kapag nakalagay siya sa account mo, or let's say realtor, for example, mas madali kong i-present pag realtor. Pag realtor, marami kang realtor word or keywords sa caption mo, sa mismong pangalan mo sa Instagram, mismong Facebook account mo. It will be easier for search engines to search for you. So, kapag specific ka na keyword, like daily city realtor, for example, can I share an example? No, it will take time kasi. There are, for example, for your website, like WordPress, Yoast, I typed it there. Yoast will help you identify na okay na ba yung SEO mo sa website mo or sa blog post mo. Did you cover all the good keywords, the proper keywords that will help identify what your blog is all about? Is it about real estate? Is it about beauty products? Is it about, so just identify all those specific keywords na matutulungan ka ma-search yung account mo or your blog or your post. You're fine. You'll be able to what do you call this? You'll be able to be recognized sa search engines. When po magkaroon ng training for social media management, that is the DICT will be able to answer for you for that. And it's a very extensive training, exciting, medyo mahirap, but definitely fun to do. How do we know if ads is working or when to stop ads? Stopping ads, you can go to MetaSuite, you can pause an ad. There will be a button there for that specific ad, and then you can press the button that says pause the ad. Just make sure para hindi ka na problema kung kailan mo i-stop yung ads. Do a duration, 7 days or 5 days. Kapag hindi ka pa sure sa ads mo, you can do 3 days, pero parang feeling ko hindi enough yun. 7 days is good for you to test that ad. You will know if the ads is working kapag tinignan mo yung results. Let me share you the screen. Share ko na lang ulit para mabilis. Okay, let's say all ads. Ay, di ako nagpaalam sa client kong to. But you see here, yung objective mo is messaging and conversation started. You saw that there are 89 messages that you receive. You can just look at the results, and if it's to your satisfaction, then that means the ad worked. Nasa businessface.facebook.com tayo. So, in 14 days yung duration, 250 yung budget, pesos. Get more messages yung goal. So, it ran for 14 days. And how many did we receive for this? 89 messages. We received 89 messages. And that is not bad. That is not bad. How do we know if the ads are working? Thank you. I'm currently working as an SMM in local businesses only, but my task only is on FB pages, answering customer inquiries and processing orders online. My question po, is it credible as work experience as a social media if ever na mag-apply ako on foreign clients? Thank you po. Oh, more on customer service yung ginawa mo. But do you post? Page managing. Let's get back to you. You can send me a message sa Instagram and I can get back to you. And then, cut na po daw yung Q&A. Yun lang po. Mahal po ang daming sagutin ko na lang po yung mga dalawa. Besides sa organic and FB ads, meron din po bang mga client business na gumagamit po na influencer marketing? If may budget po, effective din po ba yun or mas magastos po? Oh, obviously, magastos for talent fee and whatever collaboration fee they will ask. Effective siya if the influencer is really a good influencer. Pero kapag yung influencer na parang natagpuan lang natin sa Instagram and wala masyadong following, I can't say that they're influencers. But most likely, kailangan hanapin natin yung influencer na aligned sa goals ng business mo. And then they're representing a good, they're representing a good personality out there. Hindi tayo basta-basta kumukuha ng influencer. Yeah. I feel like it's effective. I've seen effective influencer marketing out there. Wala na, cut na daw po yung Q&A, but other questions, you can just message me.
Thank you, Ma'am Hillary. So for now, we will cut the question po. So for the questions, email us from ILCDB region .r3@email.dict.gov.ph. That's all.
Yeah.
And now, to appreciate the contribution and to give us learning, let's give our award for our resource speaker, the Certificate of Recognition. First, let me remind you of the citation. This certificate of recognition will be awarded to Ms. Hilary Aguada in grateful recognition for the invaluable sharing of knowledge and expertise rendered as a resource speaker during the ICT specialized training entitled Social Media Management for Growing Your Startup Business, conducted by the ILCDB Tech4ED Project of the Department of Information and Communications Technology, Region 3. Given this 8th day of March 2023, signed by the Regional Director of the ICT Region 3, Reynaldo TC. And now, to close our webinar, let's hear from the Provincial Head of the ICT Bulacan Provincial Office, Engineer Mariano Antonio V. Ayaay. Let's give him a virtual clap.
Yes, good afternoon. In behalf of our Regional Director, Reynaldo TC, the ILCDB team, Tech4ED team, and Bulacan team, maraming salamat, our resource person. As usual, alam kong magaling to, si Miss Hilary Aguada. And I'm very proud na isang graduate din si Hilary sa training ng DJPH ng DICT Bulacan. And hope na yung mga nakikinig ngayon ay magagamit nila yung mga insights para may promote ang startup business nila using the social media marketing. As you know, social media marketing is on demand. At yung reach niya ay malawak na market ang nakukuha. At napapansin naman natin sa mga surveys natin ngayon, or kahit titingnan nyo, ang mga tao ngayon ay tumitingin sa social media. So by as our resource person said, if you have the right strategy in posting or making a good content for your business, so madali itong mapapansin. At kung gagamit man kayo ng mga influencers, yun ang mga talagang maraming followers. So hope na meron kayo natutunan as business owner, and sa iba naman dyan na merong niche doon sa pagiging social media marketer. So pwede din ninyong i-present ang sarili nyo as as a social media marketer for certain businesses, at magiging online job ninyo din yan. So again, maraming salamat, at hope na sa susunod na mga trainings ay attend kayo, kasi hindi naman tayo nagtatapos lagi. We are always continue learning. At kailangan natin maging updated din sa mga bagong techniques and strategies online. So maraming salamat again, at magandang araw sa inyo. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Engineer Mario Antonio V. Ayaay, the Provincial Head of the ICT Bulacan Provincial Office. Right. So this is the link of the attendance post-evaluation. We will give you 10 minutes to copy the link. Thank you.
Zoom.
So, and now let's take our Zoom P for our class picture. So kindly open your camera. Ano ba siya? By opening your camera, you are giving us consent to post this screenshot on our official social media pages for program promotion and documentation. Please stay put your smile because I have 3 pins po dito. Di ko po kasi malalaman kung kayo po ba ay nasa first page, second page, or last page. So keep smiling lang po. In the count of 3, I will take screenshot po. 1, okay, wait lang po natin yung iba na nag-open. Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, next. 1, 2, 3, smile. Next. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, thank you. We will give you 10 minutes to answer the post-evaluation form. Then, i-close na po namin yun after po ng 10 minutes. Maraming salamat po. Again, I'm John 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐚𝐥, your webinar host for today, and saying anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80, anyone who keeps learning stays young. That is a quote by Henry Ford. And that is for today. We hope to see you again in the next ICT specialized training. Thank you and God bless. To get an update regarding our courses offered and other activities of the ICT Region 3, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, the ICT Region 3, the ICT Bulacan, ILCDB, the ICT Region 3, Tech4ED Project, the ICT Region 3. Thank you.